Hey guys, SG3 here. Got another rifle for us. This is the Ruger American Ranch. This rifle here, part of the Ruger's American Rifle series, sports a 16-inch threaded barrel, half 28 threads. It's based on their Ruger American Action. It's got the detachable box mag, 5 round. It's a rotary style. It's kind of like a 10-22 mag, but a little on steroids, more or less. It works really well. It does hold a full 5 rounds, which is nice. It's really positive engagement into the stock. Haven't seen any feeding issues out of it. Drops freely from the stock. The rifle itself, the stock, I mean, it is what it is. For this price point in a rifle, you're not going to get, overly great stock with it anyway, but it's not bad. Nice butt pad. This rifle here is chambered in 5.56, 1 1/8 twist. That twist rate should lead you, able to shoot a pretty good variety of grain of bullets in whether it be hunting ammo or whatever your case may be. But in this particular rifle, I've noticed that from about 50 grains up to about 70 seems to be the sweet spot for this rifle itself. As far as the action goes, I've personally never had a Ruger American or have shot one. I've been wanting to for a while, so I'm actually kind of excited about this rifle. It's, the price point on them is really nice. This a little less than $400 to around $400, depending on where you're getting it at. The action is really nice, really smooth, positive engaging. I wish the bolt handle was a little bit bigger, but that's no big deal. The bolt itself is really well made. Uses a 3-lug design. Like I said, the action itself is really smooth, very smooth. It does use a rear tang mount safety, which is nice. It has their adjustable trigger. As you guys know that watch the channel and watch my videos a lot, know that I'm a Savage fanatic. It's by no means an AccuTrigger. It's on the heavy side. You can't get it dialed down very low. This one here I'd say is probably around 3.5 pounds. But I will say, in the rifle's defense, it is very clean. The break on it is like snapping a glass rod. So as far as that goes, I was actually pretty impressed. Now I'm using Leupold Rifleman rings, low mount, with a Nikon Pro Staff scope and a 4x12. Not to kind of go off subject, but as far as scopes go, me personally, this is probably one of the most high value scopes out there right now, is the Pro Staff line. The glass is just crazy clear, and you get a full 4-inch eye relief, fast focus eyepiece. The turrets on these scopes are spring loaded, so you can actually lift up the turret, move it around, and readjust to your zero at whatever distance you're zeroing at. And they have a bunch of different power ranges. But this scope here, new, was a little less than $200. So those of you wanting to maybe step it up from a really cheap scope but you don't want to go full on crazy, take a look at this line. These rifles do also come with the scope base, which is nice. Throw on your scope and rings and go to the range. I've got a few different factory ammos. Just kind of shoot them and let you guys see the rifle in action and see how it operates. Show you guys how the mag loads. And we'll walk down at the end and I'll show you some targets so you can see what it does. Let's get it going. Like I said, I've had my eye on these little rifles for a while. The 16-inch is just really neat to me. Just something kind of easy and lightweight. You can just throw in your bag and hit the range just to do some shooting if you don't have a lot of time. One other quick thing I will say is, if parents that are looking to step, maybe a son or a daughter up into the centerfire calibers, but not ready for a full-on rifle yet, I would really consider one of these. Just for the simple fact, it's small, it's lightweight, it's not going to weigh them down. They could actually carry it into the woods and hunt or whatever. It would be really good for that purpose as well. The mag, Just pop the rounds down and slide them back. Like I said, I haven't seen any issues with this magazine. It feeds really well. I was really surprised at how well it does operate. Put it in the back, slide it in the front. We'll see how it does. This is the PPU 55 grain stuff. It's nothing fancy. I don't expect much out of it anyway, but we'll take some shots. The rifle feels really good. It's really well balanced, even with the short barrel. All right, that's about what I expect. This is Hornady's steel match. The 223 stuff in the steel match, you guys know that I'm a fan of this stuff. This stuff's even harder to find. I did notice that when I was out here shooting the other day, that the rifle doesn't really prefer anything over 70 grains, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Too bad. And I do a lot of reloading as far as just regular ball ammo. This American Eagle stuff, 62 grain FMJ, this stuff shoots really well. I actually shoot quite a bit of it just for plinking and other stuff, but we'll pop a group off here with this stuff and see how it does. For factory ball ammo, it's not bad. Action is really smooth on these rifles. Alright, not bad. And finally is some PPU match, this Privy stuff. I'll be honest, this stuff is hit or miss. They call it match, but I really haven't seen it. It's maybe a little bit better than their standard blue box stuff, but other than the fact that it's using a hollow point boat tail bullet, I really don't see much added gain in this. This is the 75 grain stuff. It's not bad, but it's, in my opinion, definitely not match grade. We'll try a group of it here and see what happens. About typical of this ammo. Alright. Let's take a look and see what we got. I'll let you guys check out another target that I did while I was out here the other day. And now granted, these are hand loads. I know not all you guys hand load, and I understand that, but as far as accuracy of the rifles, these are 3 shots, so nothing too major, but this is a 55 grain VMAX with 24 grains of 4320. That is, you know, half-inch group right there. Right here, 68 grain Hornady hollow point boat tail, 24.5 grains of Varget. You know, another well under sub MOA group. You know, and that rifle's not meant to be a you know, a precision rig or whatever you want to call it, but if you're looking for something, you know, kind of nice to take out to the range to do a little, you know, target plinking or whatever, I would really take a look at it. I wouldn't necessarily call the barrel on it a heavy barrel, but because it's by no means not, but it's definitely a little bit more than just a factory sporter. Maybe not by much, but a little bit. And I really didn't see much fluctuation in point of impact after the barrel heated up. And I would probably contribute that to the short barrel length itself. But if you're also looking for something to suppress, it would definitely be in that market as well, being as it's factory threaded. Throw your can on it and go. And being in a bolt action, you could run subsonic loads to get it even quieter. We'll take a look at this target here real quick and just kind of give you an idea of what it actually does. Kind of live, but as you can see, that right there was that PPU blue box, and that's, you know, that's about representative of what you'd expect with that type of an ammo. This right here was actually that 75 grain steel match. That looks like 2 shots there. Take a look at that. And then one right there, so that's definitely under an inch. And that's that 62 grain American Eagle. Like I said, for a factory ball ammo, that stuff shoots amazing. And I've had similar results out of a number of different rifles, ARs included. And that right there is that PPU match. Like I said, that's a worse group than their standard blue box, and their blue box is cheaper. I'm just not really a fan of that ammo, but had some boxes I was going through somebody gave me. But overall, guys, really strongly consider that line. That's the only representation of the Ruger American line that I've had the opportunity to shoot so far. But if the rest of them shoot as good as, you know, as those do, I would definitely say they're, you know, it's a good buy. Ruger's doing some good things right now. Give them a look. As always, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Please feel free to subscribe. If you got any questions, post them up in the bottom, or feel free to send me an email. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.